India is a country of hundreds of languages, cultures, religions, customs, and so on. And as a result, the country grapples with divisiveness on many social issues. But your films have created a truly devoted and united fan base that's united in their love of you, Shah Rukh Khan. And they're united across ethnic and national boundaries, even outside of India. Yet at the same time, some of your films do deal with social issues. So My Name is Khan, it confronted racial profiling after 9/11, and Chakte India discussed bigotry and sexism.
Those are the stories that I write.
There you go. But at the same time, you also do have films that are sheer entertainment. So what is it about your work that appeals to and unites audiences that are normally at odds with each other? And also, do you feel that films have, or maybe they already have, a role in discussing or examining social issues?
I think they have, but if they make it their prime concern, then they don't remain film. They don't remain entertainment. I say this to everyone. It's a little saying that, messages are for the post offices. They're not for entertainment. You don't give messages through entertainment. I'm a big believer of that. You need to entertain people, 2.5 hours in a dark room. Come back, have fun, enjoy yourself. And entertainment can be sad, it can be morbid, it can be bright, it can be colorful, it can be as silly as some of the films that I do. But I truly believe that the reason I was analyzing it, I keep analyzing it because everyone keeps asking me, how did this happen that people everywhere like you? And I cannot go beyond the answer that it has to do with my dimples. I've never, it's the most intellectual answer I've been able to give myself.
I understand.
Yeah. And you see how far you go with these dimples.
I'll keep you posted.
But I think the reason that my cinema or the kind of films, I think I got a little fortunate that in the 90s when I started working, there was a time when 80s was the time of a lot of aggressive films and ugly bell bottoms and big collars and strange hairstyles in Indian cinema. And somehow the younger generation, which was kind of me also that time, I was 24, 23, they all wanted to have a little more love amidst them. Not anti-establishment work, not anti-social work. They just wanted to have feeling of love. And I think I did a lot of films like that. So whether it was Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge or Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. And I think as cliched as it may sound, but it makes me believe that love really is the universal language, So you can be in a country with 100 different languages, as you stated, and I come down to Yale, to America, to London, I go to South America, and people in Germany who don't speak our language at all. And they all seem to like that cinema. I asked one lady, a 60-year-old lady who actually took the first Indian film to Germany. She used to work for a big television studio, and I asked her. So I was sitting with her at night, and I said, why do you want to do Hindi? Why do you guys like Hindi films? I go and shoot in Germany, and there are like hundreds of Germans who love our films, and they don't speak Hindi at all. They just say, Achtung, Achtung, Achtung. No Hindi at all. Nothing, They make these guttural sounds, but they don't speak Hindi. And they look very imposing because from the outside, we all have preset notions of each country and country people from there. And I asked them, I said, why do you like Hindi films? Why do you like this kind of cinema? So they told me that I have a button to drive a car. I put on a button and the car starts. I have a button to make coffee. I have a button to go up and down. In Germany, we didn't have a button to cry. And you give us that button. Your films give us that button. And I think, and so I equate these two things. I think love, as beautiful as it is, also makes you cry. And in a good way, sometimes in a bad way. But I think the togetherness of this, I think the whole human community around the world, you will find two universal truths. They all love and they all cry.